Hope y'all been taking care of yourselves, man. What I want to do today is show you guys how to properly tie a do-rag. Many times do I see you guys in public and you wear your do-rags the wrong way. But have no fear, I'm gonna help you guys today, show you how to properly tie it. You can make it stylish as well. So first thing you want to do is pull out your do-rag. Now this one, it's a velvet do-rag, so the material is thicker. There's texture on the outside, which is the actual velvet or suede, whatever you want to call it. And then there's texture on the inside of the do-rag. It's less shine to it, so that's how you know this is the inside of the do-rag. This is more of a satin silk do-rag. As you can see, the material is a lot thinner. Not because it's been worn down, because I use it a lot, but that's just the material and how it's made. I always recommend these for when you have a fresh haircut. You can wear this in any scenario, but if you have a fresh haircut, I always recommend wearing a thin silk satin do-rag because it's best for compression. This is the first way I'm going to show you guys how to tie it, and this is like very easy, very common way to tie it. This one here is called the Canaan. It's called the Canaan because I'm going to throw a picture up here of how Canaan wear his do-rags. Line it up right down the middle. You want this seam here to point outward. If it points inward, if you wear this overnight, you take it off, you're gonna have a big line across your head for my guys that rock waves or shorter hairstyles. If you got braids, it's not gonna impact your braids at all. But that's something you wanna take key note of. Take the two flaps, do a good wrap around the back. Now we're not gonna tie it in the back just yet because we still got a lot of flap to work with. I just crossed it. You're gonna take one end of the tail out the way. And you're gonna take this one. This is the biggest mistake I see guys when they tie their do-rag. They take this flap and they just wrap it around like so. Then they take this flap and they just wrap it around like so. This is not ideal. If you wanna have that swag and you wanna feel comfortable about the compression you're getting, open up this tie here, unravel it, lay it flat across your forehead, and look how smooth that looks. All the way to the back, and then you want to do the same thing with this tail. Don't be concerned if it's not perfectly flat right now, because we're going to tie this in the back. This is the first style I'm showing you, so go ahead and tie that bad boy in the back. Just one knot. You don't have to double knot it. Okay, now pull your flaps down like so. Okay, pull your flaps down and you should feel pretty snug already. Now, any parts you need to touch up and adjust, you can go ahead and do now because everything is secure and everything is compressed. Look at that, nice and neat. What do you do with this long cape in the back? Let me show you. The first thing you can do, if you want more of a conservative, minimalistic look that you can still rock out in public, is take those flaps and fold them down and roll them down. And then you're gonna take those flaps on each end and you're gonna tuck them across the opposite end. And this is gonna add a little more security, a little more tightness to the do-rag, which is fine. But the thing is, it's trial and error in terms of adding those tails in there to the point where it's not squeezing your brain and suffocating you. You don't want it that tight. So you want this pretty snug when you tie it, and then when you add those tails in, it's gonna be slightly tighter. If it's too tight, you start laying down or you go to bed, it's gonna hurt back here. You want this all the way pulled down, and just like that, you're good to go. That's the first style. If you got braids, go ahead and pull your braids through so that they don't bunch up, like so. And that's good money. That's gonna hold you down. That's gonna hold you down at night. That's gonna hold you down in public. If you wanna go work out, if you wanna go hoop, this is the best style for rocking your do-rag. Trust me, this is the #1 style in my opinion. You guys let me know if there's a better way. But but this is the #1 style, hands down. Second way that I'm gonna show you how to tie your do-rag. Real simple, very similar to the first style I showed you, but there's one simple tip. There's one small difference. Right here, you can tie this as snug as you like, because we're not gonna tuck the cape in the back. Right, pull everything down. What you're gonna do with the capes this time, since they're very long, they're also stretchy too, which is beneficial to this style. So we're gonna tuck them through the part we just wrapped around our head. We're gonna take this flap. You can insert it here if you like, or you can insert it here if you like. I'm gonna go to the back and insert it there. Same thing here. You can insert it here. Boom. See that? And then we're just gonna straighten this out so it still looks fly. This is all the way secured. Now, me personally, I don't mind it. It definitely eliminates having a bunch of material stuffed back here. So when you lay on your back at night, you ain't got no worries. But yeah, this is the look. Let me know what y'all think about this one in the comments, because it's hit or miss. In the sense that as long as you got rocking it with the velvet, it's dope. But if I did it with the silk do-rag, I'm just not really feeling it. It just doesn't hit the same if you do it with the silk do-rag. Do let me know what you guys think about this style. And I got one more for you. So I got one more style for you guys. And this one here is the ASAP Ferg. What we do, same as usual. We want that velvet material on the outside. Bring it straight down the middle. Run it to the back. Do not tie it in the back. Set that one aside. Run this bad boy flat across. And then run this bad boy. Meet this to the side. And you're gonna tie it here. Just one big knot. Just one big knot. Boom. Almost like a ribbon. It's hanging like that. That's just how ASAP Rocky does it. It's real stylish, real swaggish. If you got different color do-rags, you can really get in your bag and coordinate with this style here. But yeah, he rocks the capes flat down like that. I'm never with that. It just looks tacky. So I'm always gonna tuck it. And low key, you might be able to finesse. That's one way to wear it. Let me know what y'all think about that one. Or you can get back in your bag. 2 rows, tuck. Combine the first style. Let me know what y'all think about this one, man. If this is a hit, this is a miss, do let me know.
Racks on, I know niggas flipping packs on. Mama said that I'm the bestest. She still dreaming, have some patience, don't be restless. I got racks on.